The Dark Lord Forsaken Survivors. Welcome back to another one, yo. I know I ain't uploaded in a few days. My fault. Been working on a few things. Either way, do me a favor because I haven't posted recently. So when I posted it, a lot of people didn't know. So I'm gonna be promoting this like every video for like the next 15 videos probably. But I dropped a new song. I haven't really told nobody about it for real. So people who checked it out and show love. So go ahead and check that out. Let me know what you think. Be honest. See, somebody said 7 out of 10. I respect that opinion, bro. Everybody got their own opinion, but if you could just give it a chance, let me know what I could do better. Or if you vibing with it, you just go vibe with it. So either way, let's get into this Forsaken video.
Controversy. Like the survivor Builderman here actually has a skin called the Builderman Green Day skin, and now the skin itself is pretty cool. It's got the whole recycling logo, it's got wind turbines on his head,
that's hard.
And this was all part of the Earth Day pass, where if you purchase the pass for 399 Robux,
that's not bad.
All of these skins here. And
yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Now the promise that the developers made was that all the profits made from this game pass were supposed to go to charity, but unfortunately they were allegedly stolen by the game's former owner. So yeah, now all these like green skins that were meant to go to a good cause just went straight into the developer's pocket.
Wow.
So this Builderman skin,
I like the idea of it. I like that they were trying to be, philanthropist with it, but unfortunately that's just how it goes. It's greed. Make the world go around, bro.
Gives him a pretty simple outfit. It's pretty much just a black shirt with the Roblox logo on it,
like
and
a bully
jeans, but it's a direct reference to Builderman's current avatar state, aka his modern attire. Tester. So this skin gives Builderman the thoroughly
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a 077 skin because of the apple on the head.
Tested uniform and jeans, which if you don't know what that is, it was a classic outfit that was given to active testers for Roblox. Yeah, it was released back in 2018 and was available up until the year 2022, so it's no longer available. Now, many people also believe the shirt is also inspired off of one of David Bazuki's actual outfits that he wore at a conference one time. Fixer Upper. So this skin is a reference to the original Roblox error page. You know, when Roblox isn't working and this is what you get instead.
I've never seen that. That's how I know I'm not, need to get right.
It gives Builderman the full exact outfit. Honestly, I like it when Forsaken references old Roblox history. High school. So this is a pretty funny survivor skin. It gives Builderman some shades, a black jacket, long sleeved white shirt.
like I was gonna say Yakuza. I don't know why I was about to say Yakuza, but he looked like what's the anime? Tokyo Revengers. It's a Tokyo Revengers fit.
Black pants, as well as a cigarette in his mouth. Yeah, and this is the render for the skin. It says here, Builderman Robloxian High School Physics. Yeah, this is pretty much a reference to David Bazuki's supposed high school photo. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I don't think
look.
High school would allow Mr. Bazuki to have a cigarette in his mouth here. BSOD, aka the blue screen of death. So this is actually one of my favorite Builderman skins.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's skin fire.
Survivor skins in general, because I just think how cool it is. It's a direct reference to
it's just original. It's just something that
to your computer getting the blue screen of death, which pretty much means that something crashed your computer. So it shows that on the skin, but another cool trait about it is that any 3 letters or numbers or even symbols you type in will appear on its face. So there's lol. You can make as well. So you can do something like this. Yeah, pretty much any combination of letters or numbers that you do will replace its face. Just whatever you do not type in uwu, because doing that will set ablaze your character for an entire day, or at least until Builderman dies. Yeah, it's either uwu or even owo, where it just sets your character ablaze. I guess the developers really just don't like uwu. Help!
I mean,
so this skin is a reference to
I feel like but why would you take that away? Because I'm sure there's somebody who really wanted to put that on their face but they couldn't. But I get it, like burn down the but I don't know. I'd be kind of tight if I try to put BBC and then it just errors out. I don't know.
Bob, who's a character from this YouTuber here. Yeah, there's this popular video here called There's a Robloxian in My House.
You're supposed to be in Robloxia.
This guy's been making this series for over 17 years now, and they last posted 2 years ago, so they still upload every now and then. Bob gets diarrhea. Oh, this is Bob here. That's cool.
So that's a skin?
Retro. So this skin turns Builderman into Builderman's avatar from 2007 and 2008. And what's cool about this is when a match ends...
I'm not gonna lie, this is one reason why Forsaken is so great. The cameos, the references, taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Without you entering it, this skin icon will replace the survivor stat, which is a reference to when a URL can't be found or is hidden from the page within Roblox. Oh noes. So this skin is a reference to the maintenance page on Roblox that appeared in the summer of 2008 all the way to 2013. Yeah, you would just get like this image here when Roblox was down for maintenance.
Oh no.
I will say, I do think this skin is pretty funny, but I feel like it'd be easy for the killer to just find you, you know, with that giant sign on your head. It's just asking for trouble. Mad Scientist Rat. So this is an interesting skin here. It turns Builderman into a giant scientist rat with a whole lab coat. On the back of the
so
coat is
rat.
the text here that says Louis.
Oh, is that the dance? Nah, that's not a dancing rat, right?
Which stands for lots of unique intelligence extraterrestrials. It's a pretty interesting skin, and the rat face itself is a reference to the mad scientist rat gear that's sold by Roblox. Actually, you know what? I might just buy it myself. Now, there are a couple of seasonal skins. There's the engineer one, which is obviously a reference to the engineer from Team Fortress 2, who also has sentry turrets as his ways of attacking. Now, for the skin itself, you can either spawn in a red outfit or a blue outfit. Yeah, to get this skin, you need the put dispenser here achievement, and in order to get that one, you pretty much need to keep your turrets up without being destroyed for a total of 120 seconds. Egghead. So this skin pretty much turns Builderman into
I don't have that skin. I didn't even know that's how you get it.
And it's a seasonal skin because it's meant to be an Easter skin. And what's also funny is
I don't think
that
I've
the
ever
more
seen
damage
that.
you have, like if you're under 50 HP, the egg will start cracking as well. And as for the description, it says, "Who you calling Egghead?" which is a reference to SpongeBob when Patrick says, "Who you calling Pinhead?" Now for the skin
I didn't know that,
if
though.
it wasn't obvious, it's a reference to the Builderman egg. Now Builderman does have a couple of scrapped skins, like for example, the David Bazooki skin. Now, this
that?
could have been a joke skin. Pretty much this would make Builderman turn into a werewolf, which is a reference to that one time where David Bazooki had his Roblox accounts look like this werewolf creature here. And what's also funny is that while in game, David Bazooki in this skin would start singing lyrics to Monster by Skillet. Dustakar. So Dustakar himself has some of the more wackier skins in all of Forsaken. Like there's some interesting ones here like the Toazuku, which is a reference to an actual Roblox player of the same name who was notable for their brick battling skills. Yet the story about Toazuku is that he ended up quitting Roblox back in 2010 because he grew out of it. And then unfortunately in the year 2016 his account would be compromised due to his inactivity. Yeah, the person that hacked his account managed to steal his pumpkin head, and because of the hacking his account would be terminated.
The video blew me.
2020. What's also interesting about this skin is that its animations have been altered to now be 12 FPS instead of the normal 60 FPS, and not only that, but it's also known to give
look cool at 12.
a slightly transparent look as well. Marissa. So this skin is based off of a character from a Japanese game called the Touhou Project. Yeah, in there is this character right here, which yeah, you can pretty much see the direct references to it. Missing the blonde hair though, but the Japanese inspired skins don't stop there because we also have Love Shot, which dresses up Dustakar into a nurse. It gives Dustakar a more uwu type look. He now has
burn
lines that are references to this music video where the skin is actually inspired from. Yeah, of course it's a Hatsune Miku video. Now as for the description here for the skin, Duse Kyun is pretty much a reference to Blue Lock here.
Yeah, I'm out of my depth with this. I don't know what y'all
So this skin is pretty much just Dumpsakar, but more dumbed down. Like literally his face is an open smile but with a single buck tooth now, which is a reference to this popular memed pumpkin. Yeah, there's a whole trend of these pumpkins on TikTok back in the day. 2009. So this skin resembles Matt Dussek's old appearance, which if you don't know who Matt Dussek is, it used to be an actual Roblox admin. And despite the skin itself being called 2009, the skin it's actually referencing is actually based on his 2008 appearance. Similar to Toazuku, this skin makes Dusakar's animation choppier, and a lot of people call this skin pay to lose skin because of the visible flames coming out of his head, which you can pretty much see from like far away. So it's an easy target for the killer to see. The description here reads, not to be confused with his toothy deer lookalike, which what it's referencing there is another Dusakar skin called Toothy Deer. Now this skin actually appeared in an old video from 16 years ago. Wow, 14 million views. And this was posted by John Shaletsky. But yeah, the video is called Online Social Hangout, and it was pretty much a trailer showcasing all the interactions you can have on Roblox. I look like a toothy deer. So I'm hiding. Yet with this skin, he has a lot more unique interactions with support characters. A lot of the lines referencing from that YouTube video that we just saw. Golden. So this gives Dusakar's appearance to look like his avatar from 2008 when he had the Sparkle Time fedora. Yeah, the character is now seen wearing full gold. The pumpkin is now golden. He's got like a Rolex or something on his wrist, gold pants, a gold staff. And this is one of the most expensive Forsaken skins. It cost $100,000. So
like USD? Yeah, I better never see nobody walking around with that, bro.
Take you a while to get this skin. Now, Dusakar does
have
100K unconfirmed skins.
in the game.
Like there's the Craftsakar skin, which pretty much makes him look like a Minecraft character. The staff now shows a guardian connected to an end rod. Now, unfortunately though, this skin would be scrapped because the creator Rakimaru was fired from the team, but they were later rehired. So there's a chance that this skin may come back as well. Yet same thing goes for the Overseer skin.
Yeah,
this is another one that Rakimaru made, but then was removed after they were fired. Chance. So Chance has some pretty interesting skins that may tell a little bit about his lore, like the homeless skin, where it pretty much makes Chance wear tattered clothing. He's literally begging for money with a cup right there. Yet the skin pretty much alludes to Chance gambling everything away. Like honestly, this might be the realistic approach to Chance if he was still outside of the world of Forsaken. And then as for the render right here, this is pretty much a reference to Squidward when he was down on his luck. Next we have Mr. Worldwide, and this is a pretty interesting one because at the start of the match, the skin randomizes where he gets a random country
that's actually pretty
on top of his hat, as well as his clothes being changed. Yeah, the skin is based off of the International Fedora series, and as for the name Mr. Worldwide and the quote Mr. 305, that's a reference to the famous singer Pitbull. Alien. So this skin makes Chance wear all green, as well as makes his face into a literal alien. And another thing cool about him is that all of his dialogue completely changes into alien language. Nain, where Chance here gets the Nain skin. Yeah, this is the reference here. It's just a more evil version of Nyan Cat. Yeah, he pretty much turned into a giant waffle. He has paws on his hands now. He also leaves a little rainbow trail as well. Flip note. So this turns Chance into the character from the Gamble Core series. Yeah, it's made by this YouTuber right here.
I've never seen that. Oh, dang it. Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, also when Chance flips a coin, this plays out as well. And when the coin lands on heads, it plays this.
I can't stop winning.
Honestly, a pretty cool one. Chance also has a golden skin where, yeah, his entire wardrobe is now just golden. His gun is gold as well. And this skin is actually the most expensive one in the game so far. Whereas Dusakar's skin was $100,000. This one cost $100,777.
See, it got the USD sign. I don't know if it's talking about
the mirror skin. So
talking about real money or
one. It kind of makes his whole body a grayish blue color, but it's not the skin itself that's special. It's the fact that in order to get this skin, you need to have 50 stacks of weakness applied all at once from using Chance's ability.
Yeah, you gotta really flip the coin.
Some upcoming skins for Chance is we have the Outlaw skin.
Hard. I know you got the collab skins coming up too.
Look. Now, I kind of think this is a reference off of the main villain from No Country for Old Men, where it's this villain guy who always flips a coin to determine whether the person lives or dies. Another upcoming skin is MLG, which turns Chance into a sniper with military clothing on. Not only that, you'll notice that he's got a lot of
the best skin
attached to him. He's got the MLG logo on his cap, a Mountain Dew soda. He's got Sanic on him as well. Yeah, all this is a reference to all the old MLG 360 no-scope videos from the past. Yeah, the skin isn't made yet, but it'll also have some pretty interesting animations and audio. Like before shooting, Chance will now say this.
Let's do this.
Or when he successfully shoots somebody, he plays this. Some skins that were unfortunately removed was the Chance Ton skin, which is a reference to Spam Ton from Delta Ruin. Yeah, it was scrapped because the person who made the skin ended up leaving the Forsaken team. It may come back. Same with Protoman though. Protoman is from the popular Mega Man video game series. Again, this skin was scrapped due to the modeler being fired. But I mean, honestly, since the skin's already made, I feel like they should just still add it into the game.
Man.
So, has an underwhelming amount of Forsaken skins. He's actually my favorite survivor in the series. And some
crazy because he don't get no love usually.
Interesting skins he has here is the Overseer skin, where it gives him all these green robes. He's got a whole bunch of green eyeballs just looking at you. Yeah, they're just kind of all over his body. Not only that, this skin also has a tiny little secret. Like if you zoom into him, you'll notice some text that says director is epic, signed director. The description for the skin is I see you. And then my favorite Toph skin has to be the Dark Reaper. This one gives Toph a more mischievous look. look. He's got glowing red eyes, sharp teeth, and also has some pretty unique audio. Like, for example, an evil laughter plays out when using the trip mine. Yeah, not only that, but when the trip mine detonates, it plays this scream here. And then we do have some upcoming skins for Toph, like for example, Entity 0010, also
looks
known
crazy.
as the Intelligence. And now this skin is actually based off of the ARG, the Roblox anomalies. Yeah, the Roblox anomalies,
I don't think I know
the
about
best way to
those.
describe them, it's kind of like SCP or like the Backrooms, where
Roblox has its own SCP.
it's pretty much some myths, and in this case, Roblox Anomalies is based off of Roblox myths, and in the image
Yo,
of the
should we do
Intelligence
that?
story, it has this
my God, do
picture
that.
here, and that's the skin that Toph is based off of. But now that I've gotten over a majority of the Survivor skins lore, it's time to go over the lore of the Forsaken Killers in another video. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.
Dang, I thought he was. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he's not even done yet with the series is crazy, and they're gonna put it all in a one big video. Facts. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. That was all. Well, not all, but a lot of Forsaken Survivor skins videos. Go watch my other videos where I talk about this exact same thing. Check out my music. Check out the streams, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.